course is good, but what really makes the World Championships like a unique experience is the whole community element, the hospitality, the way this community really rallies around the river and the way they welcome the athletes. I think that in a time when canoeing has a lot of capital investments in these artificial whitewater courses, we come to places like Wausau to sort of remind us of the roots of the sport. You know, we race on a natural riverbed. We race in a place where canoeing is a part of the culture in central Wisconsin.
Our East Channel is part of the Wisconsin River. It is dam controlled, which helps us greatly because some other sites in the past, when they've needed to rely on water, it was based on snow runoff, those type of things. So in July, they didn't have much water in those courses.
I love the course here in Wausau. I've actually been getting to train here a lot over the years. I started coming here when I was 9 years old, and just getting to come here periodically, maybe every other year or so. The nice thing about this course is that they actually change the features every few years or so, and so it's almost like coming to a new course each time. We've been here for about a week and a half now, getting to train on the course, getting to learn all of the new features. And so the course that's currently set up for our racing, we're all racing cold. We've never done it before. So that makes it an even playing field for everybody. And so I'll get my first crack at it tomorrow.
I mean, when you first look at it, when we first got here, it was like, oh, it's pretty small, you know, it doesn't look anything special, I guess, but when you paddle it, it's quite tricky and there's some narrow parts, and especially this course for the quals looks quite challenging because you have to weave around the rocks a little bit.
The athletes are paddling for time from start to finish. They're navigating these sets of poles that are called gates, and there's about 18 of these gates in sequential order. The green ones are downstream, and the red gates, there's 6 red gates. That means you got to go below and paddle upstream through the gates. That's the most physical part of the course because you're losing the most amount of speed when you go through a turn. So you've got to re-accelerate the boat and get it back up to speed as quickly as possible. So the idea is to be as fast as you can without touching the poles. If you touch the poles with your boat, body, or paddle, you get 2 seconds added to your time. 50 seconds if you miss the gate altogether. So the idea is to be as fast as you can without touching the poles, or as the athletes like to say, fast and clean. So this is a very unique opportunity for people to come and see athletes. They're going to be marching into London in 2 weeks in the opening ceremonies and get to see them here before they become Olympians.